So I am here with an impromptu vlog. I wasn't going to film a vlog. I'm on vacation. I'm at my dad's farm, but I did decide to send my pre-order for The Only One Left by Riley Sager to my dad's house since it was releasing while I was here. He started it and I got about 100 pages in last night before I went to bed. So far, really loving it. Thank you. It's basically, it follows, Kit is like basically a home health aide, a CNA type of thing in somewhere in New England. I think it's Maine, but I'd have to verify. I don't know for sure that it's Maine. And she was accused of essentially, really? She was essentially accused of basically causing her last patient's death. She was under investigation, suspended temporarily. They did not have any evidence against her, so the charges were dropped. I love some chicken asthma. We'll find out more about that as it goes on. I don't want to give away too many spoilers. She's kind of hit rock bottom. She's living in her childhood bedroom. Her dad doesn't really want a lot to do with her. And then she gets an opportunity to get a new client. She doesn't really want to work for the same company because obviously they didn't believe her. Boss still thinks that she's guilty or could be guilty, but she really needs the money. So she's like, yeah, I'll do it. And it turns out that the client is this lady named Lenora Hope. And she was also accused of murdering her entire family when she was 17. She's basically the town's own Lizzie Borden type of figure. And not unlike Kit, there wasn't any evidence to convict her of a crime, so she was let go, but everyone kind of thinks that she did it. They just can't prove it, which we know Mr. Riley Sager is a Taylor Swift fan. His last book had a quote from No Body, No Crime. So basically, Kit goes to work for Lenora, and shit is weird at this mansion. Like, weird shit's going down. The housekeeper is weird. Lenora's last, like, nurse type caregiver type person disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Just kind of took off in the middle of the night. No one knows why, but her stuff is still all there. But come to find out, for her last caregiver's disappearance, she taught Lenora to use a typewriter. Lenora's had some strokes. She only has full use of her left hand, but she is able to communicate one tap for no, two taps for yes. And then as we come to find out, she also knows how to basically hunt and peck on a typewriter. So she's able to communicate with Kit this way, and she decides that she is going to tell Kit the whole story of what happened, whether that is to prove her innocence and clear her name or as sort of a deathbed confession. We don't know yet. So far, I'm really liking this. It has given me sort of like a cross between American Horror Story Murder House, which is the first season of American Horror Story, as well as a little bit of the Haunted Mansion, Disney's Haunted Mansion vibes, the old ass movie with Eddie Murphy. I haven't seen anything about the new stuff, the new like Disney Plus series, but very much Haunted Mansion meets American Horror Story Murder House, and I'm really liking it so far. I don't know if this is going to be a full spoiler reading vlog yet. I also can't fucking see, so if I'm squinting, I'm sorry. The sun is bright as fuck out, and I'm trying to do this before I get eaten by deer flies. Also sorry if you can hear like roosters crowing in the background or chicken noises, but I'm on a farm, so whatever. It is hot as fuck out, so I don't know that I'm going to read outside, but I will be back with an update. Thursday, June 22nd. I am now 55% of the way through The Only One Left. I only know that because when I input the page count into Goodreads, it tells me what percentage I have read. So things are definitely starting to pick up. Right now, there's still a lot more questions than answers. We've gotten a few interesting reveals. Two of the characters in here, Archie and Mrs. Baker, they've been employed at this mansion since before the murders happened. So they've known Lenora since childhood. And it seems, at least in Archie's case, like she is lying to cover something up. Although whether for her or for himself, we're not really sure yet. There's a lot going on. I'm still not sure if this is going to be paranormal, or at least wholly paranormal, or if there's like something else at play. It's got a kind of a murder mystery vibe to it. No shit, it's got a murder mystery vibe. But I am liking the kind of murder mystery vibe to it. It definitely is giving vibes of like a more historical American Horror Story murder house type of deal. I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews about this one. I've seen people giving it 2 or 3 stars. I've also been seeing people giving it like 5 stars. So not sure yet where I'm gonna land on this, although I have rated his last 2 books pretty highly, which I rated Survive the Night and The House Across the Lake pretty favorably. So, and that's not really a popular opinion. So it'll be interesting to see how I feel about this one when everything's said and done. Hello, it is here. We have finally made it. I finished the book, and I figured what better place to film my final update than in my dad's creepy ass fucking basement. Oh, as I said, I finished the book. It was 5 fucking stars. Like, I mean, the book itself was pretty solid all the way through, and then once you hit that 80% mark, it was fucking twist after twist after twist, like non-fucking stop until the very end, and which makes it a 5-star for me. Like, in true Riley Sager fashion, he threw everything but the kitchen sink in for the twists. It was like kind of bordering on like a little bit of VC Andrews level like drama, but that is actually not a deal breaker for me. Maybe it's because I'm a Libra and I love drama as long as it doesn't involve me, but it was really, really enjoyable. I love like getting to like the end of a chapter and being like, bitch, what? Like fucking what? And then having to like immediately fucking turn the page. Like, I was so like my jaw was on the fucking floor for like the last 20% of this book, which made it worth it for me. I finished it in 3 days. I did take a break from reading it yesterday. We were doing a bunch of like family stuff, did a bonfire, all of that. I don't know if I like this more than Survive the Night. I would have to reread Survive the Night and decide like which one I prefer. But this one is up there. I would say it's neck and neck with Survive the Night and then House Across the Lake. I still have yet to read Home Before Dark, and the last time I lied, I actually got those for a really great deal on eBay, so I will be getting them soon. Hopefully then I'll have a better idea of which Riley Sager books fall where for me. Who knows, I may even decide to do a video tier ranking all of his books. But yes, very enjoyable, very crazy, very engaging. I definitely give this 5 stars. Super melodramatic, but that was exactly what I was looking for, so that's great. Don't know if I'll film an outro. This may be the last clip of the video, so if it is, I'll see you next time. And if not, I guess I'll have to fucking deal with that in editing.